Right, checking everything, making sure we're good to go. Please, YouTube, turn over. YouTube. Oh, there we are. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, skewers, wherever you are out there in the world. Welcome to another RSG lunch stream. The stream where we talk Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and have fun as we will do a roster review. I will suffer through mod depression and we will answer your questions. That's right, we will answer your questions. All you need to do to get your question answered is put your question into the chat. Make sure you put question in front of your statement and we will scoop that up. Glad to have you guys here. All my skewers, let me hear you out there. Make sure you say good morning, whip out your pickles, whatever you want to do. It is hump day. We are halfway to the weekend and it's time to talk shop as we work on our Star Wars Galaxy Heroes account. And we got a lot of stuff for you guys planned today for Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. So I did do Battlefront yesterday, but Finn did Borderlands, so we did a few streams yesterday. But today, we're doing the lunch stream. Then right afterwards, I'm doing GAC, and then we'll take a short little break, and then we'll be back at 7 for the pre-stream, and then we'll be back tonight for the longest-running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community. So please make sure you check that out. Make sure you check out these other content creators. I was trying to hang out with as many as I could yesterday, but it was a little busy. I watched Operation Metaverse. I watched ERS. They were both going on simultaneously, kind of. So I was watching them. I hung out with Mobile Gamers stream yesterday. That was a lot of fun. For those of you guys that don't know, me, Xylo, Mobile Gamer, we're all in the same guild. So MC Strong. So it's always fun and chat. But of course, we have a lot of the skewers that you would know in the MC guild as well. We've got MJ. I can go down the list and you'd be like, oh, that I know that guy. That guy got that. We just got Captain Blackbeard in there. Arr, pirate. But yeah, let's hear you guys. So glad to have you guys here. The few things that we need to knock out. If you'd like to donate, support the channel, Vader's Cup of Plenty is there. So if you'd like to fill Vader's Cup of Plenty, feel free to with a super chat or from some bits from Twitch. We also have a Twitch channel. You can go over there, subscribe. Same with YouTube, but you can go to Twitch, subscribe, and you can donate bits if you'd like to. Also, I am opening it up to the Ranger Needs a Stupid Anakin ETA Foundation Fund. All you need to do is go to the YouTube homepage. I had some of you guys that have already donated toward this. I didn't ask, but you guys are pretty persistent. Like I just give up. So if you'd like to have Anakin, or not Anakin, I am Ranger, not Anakin. But if you'd like Ranger to get the ETA, please feel free to go to the YouTube homepage. We have a PayPal set up on Reality Skewed Gamers. Do not do a super chat through YouTube because I won't see it for months. They take 30%. So if you want me to well out, and I've done this before in the past for packs and stuff that you guys have wanted me to get, feel free to go to the YouTube homepage, hit the PayPal link, and then you can donate to the Ranger. We'll get the stupid ETA Anakin ship so I can do the event for you guys, because that's really all I need to do General Anakin for you guys. Another thing is Rangers threw his back out again. But not to worry, I've been drinking large copious amounts of bourbon, and I just took a big pain pill and a bunch of leaves, and it still didn't keep me from doing 4 miles today, so I made myself do it, wrapped myself up really tight with my brace, and still went out there and did it. So yeah, that's what we do. Pain is temporary. I don't remember the rest of it, so I think the pain stuff's... So if I'm a little loopy today, you know why. So here's to you, skewers. I have to worry. I got plenty of alcohol. I got plenty of tobacco. Every time I move, it feels like someone's taking a hot rod and just sticking it in my spine, and I can't feel my legs, so that's always a good thing. So but not to worry, nothing will keep me from hanging out with you guys. I love you guys, so unless I am completely like incapacitated, it is the only time that I will never not be on. So but let's see who's out there. We're going to shout everybody out, so make sure you say hello. I like to shout out all the fellow skewers out there and say hello to all my fellow peeps, and then we'll get into it. We'll do a roster review. We'll get into the mod depression. I've got some lovely mods that we're going to try to do. When I do it offline, the mods hit. When I do it online, the mods never hit. So we'll see what happens, but premature depression is going to ensure. So all right, let's rock and roll. Let's do this. Let's see who we got out there. Revenator's there with the wave. I'll revenate to my mortal enemy. He comes in here and he talks nothing but the stupid little twins. Shut up! Utah's here. He says, hello, skewers in Skewerville. Hope hump day is going well for all. Black Mom says, hump. Well, hello there. Dan the Man says, hump day. Mockboss here says, hello, happy hump day. Jason Hummel says, happy hump day to all. Dan the Man says, I'm doing a grande and laying in the bath. Wow, and he whipped out his pickles, so we know what Dan the Man's doing. He is washing his ass. Skywalker Vader, our Canadian brother from another mother up there in Canada, representing the skewers up there in Canada, making all that maple syrup that we enjoy. Says, good afternoon all with his pickle out. Matt Bailey says, gracious good morning, gentlemen, and to you. Matt is always kind with his greeting. I love Matt's greeting. Chewy says, hey, RC fam. Happy hump day! Said that like the WWE announcer. So, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Matt Bailey says, excuse me, it's 9 o'clock. Well, it's 9 o'clock where you're at, Matt, but it's some different time somewhere else. Ray Rock says, good hump day, morning picklers. Torn Jacks, our friends here, says, good afternoon all. Black Mama says, question, you excited for the GAC kit reveal today? Well, we'll see if it gets released today. It's either today or tomorrow. We know it's coming, so we'll see that. Slap Meathead says, hi, everybody. Prometheus, my military brother from another mother, says, Prometheus says, happy pickle day, y'all. Scorp 30 says, Ranger. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, there's Scorp 30. Colo Slater Rams 09 says, finally get to see a Let's Stream live. Well, we are glad to have you. Colo State. Oh, Colorado State Rams 09. That's what that means. I was trying to read it, but when you mash it all together, it's kind of hard sometimes. But yeah, the Colorado State Rams. Very nice. Glad to have you here, my friend. Moss Mike says, good morning. Dr. Gonzo 8 says, howdy. Hey, Dr. Gonzo. One of many doctors we have here on the Reality Skewed Gamers. Rooster says, oh, it updated. I have to go all the way back up. Son of a... Rooster says, hump day, baby. Skew on skewers. Spider's here with a wave. Fedichico says, what's up? Matthew1908 says, happy hump day, everyone. Hope everyone's fine. Jason Holmes says, bourbon for lunch. I'm so jealous. Hope the back feels better. Me too. That's why I'm drinking tons of large copious amounts of bourbon at the moment. I'm hoping it mixes in with the muscle relaxer I took, and that, unfortunately for me, like pain medicine, anesthesia, all that kind of stuff just does not really work on me. So I only take it just to numb the pain, just to kind of make it bearable. It's not, I mean, I could take all the stuff I want. It just really doesn't work. That's why the last two I didn't do Battlefront, because I've had a migraine, and it's not that I couldn't power through it. It just was like, okay, let me just try to get this damn thing taken care of. So more tear gas. Very nice. Says, good morning. Just rocked a massive old school bong hit for you for your pain. Word? Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Suicide Squad says, morning. Zam420 says, sup, skewers. Neo Venom 2 says, hello, Ranger. Pray for you, son of a bitch. I swear. Oh, Neo Venom, why would you do that to me? I can't read the rest of your statement, but I appreciate the sentiments. Philippe Benacucci says, good afternoon, RSGers. Ouchie dumpling. Ouchie girl. Hey, Ouchie says, happy lunchtime, skewers. I got a game update this morning, but it must have been some back-end stuff. Oh, my. TLaman92 is here. Says, how's it going, RSG? Ziggler says, happy Ben Simmons finally hit a three-peater day. Yay. What's this one? Ziltoid the Omniscient said, word up. What a name. Ouchie says, you shouldn't drink with muscle relax is very naughty. Well, you shouldn't jump out of airplanes either, but I've done that. No one said don't do that either, Ranger. So, let's see. Moss Mike says, stay hydrated. Alcohol can dehydrate you, lead to more muscle pain. Now, I've drinking about 3 of those cups that you just saw me drink. I'm drinking 3 of those since last night. It's not helping. Tilo Morgan says, no, Morgan says Tilo. Okay, I guess he's saying hi to Tilo. Stallbot says, well, hello there. Hello there. And then I think that gets us caught up to all the skewers out there right now. If I see your name as we go along, I'll shout you out. Make sure you say hello. We always like to say hello to all the skewers out there. Darth Braves is here. Hello, Darth Braves. Glad to have you here, my friend. So let's rock and roll. Let's do this. Let's get into what I like to call Ranger suffers through mod depression. Colorado State said, yeah, just switch to scotch and soda. Hydration problem solved. That's science right there. So there you go. So Ah, very nice. The Ziggler says, Ranger, pain heals, chick dick scars, glory lasts forever. Thank you. That's a replacement movie reference. I like it. Keanu Reeves. Very, very nicely done. All right, let's quit dicking around. Let's get in here and do these mods. I got a roster review to do too. Keep your questions coming in. I'll get to those here after that. So we'll do that. I also saved my special mission for today for the GOTV, so we'll go do that as well for something fun. So we'll do that. Stings just popped up. Says, "Hey Ranger, keep up the training. My wife and I are running a half marathon on Sunday to raise money for World Vision's water project. So I'm right there with you." All right, very nice, Stings. Very nice. All right, we'll just pick one. We'll go Jedi Knight Anakin, and we'll go do some mods. We'll filter by speed. I don't know why I'm singing like I'm doing a musical. All right, let me sort by speed. We'll do that next. That's always fabulous. All right, here we go. Let me find some of these mods here. What are we going to do? We're going to do some of these mods. I got some mods here. Got some fast speed. We're going to roll these mods right here. Let me tell you what. Let's see what we get here. We got ourselves a 5-speed triangle. Let's see what we hit. We never hit these damn things. We're going to try anyway. Let me see what we get here. Well, we got a 10-speed. That's not bad. It's not bad, but it ain't great. We'll go to the next one. I thought we had more mods here. Wait a minute. I think we've been tricked here. Let me look here. All right. We got that right there. Let me see. Is there anything else? All right. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, we go down. I could have sworn we had some other mods. Wait a minute. Have we been tricked? Oh, there's a 5-speed right there. All right. We're going to roll this all the way max because it's got speed on it. Really? And it's still a green. We'll still stick around with it. We got some green mods already, so I mean, I'm not complaining. What's this? 4-speed? Okay. Alright, well, no, the blue ones we only take to 6, because I just want to see what the 2 other stats are. And they suck. And we'll go to, get out of here. Cancel, upgrade. So, green one will do 3 stats, so up to 9. See what we get. Nothing. We'll go to the next mod. See what we get. We'll roll, since this is green again, up to 9. We'll see the next 3 stats. And we get nothing! Alright, next. Now, these are grays, so we always roll grays to 12, just to see if we get anything. No! Speed on there. Next one. Denied. Let's see. Denied. None. 2 more. Nope. And last but not least. Nope. Alright, so we made a run for it. It didn't work out, but that's okay. We'll sell all this crap. We do have a couple mods that we can do something with, so we'll see what we can do. Oh, I have a cross? That's... Oh, okay. Well, let's go roll that cross, see what happens. We've had no luck with everything else. So let's see. Cross. There it is. Alright, it's got 5 speed. Let's roll that mod right there. Let's see if we can get us a nice speed hit. I like to get all that speed right there. Look, I'll give you all that speed. It hit defense 4 times. It hit defense 4 times. I am so angry. Depression. Alright, so that sucked. Good Lord. Piss in a bucket. Alright. Well, that was creamy. But I can't complain. I've had some good hit on mods. But every time I do this on live air, it never hits. I can never celebrate and rejoice with you guys because we never get anything. The goddamn hit on the damn thing is stupid, dope. I hate it. I hate it more than mayonnaise. And you guys know how much I hate mayonnaise. I don't like it. I'm trying to debate. Should I go do... Yeah, let's go do this. Let's go do the Geonosis. I'm going to mix it up a little bit here. And then we'll do the roster review for our friend that we're doing the roster review today. See, we're already 6 stars. Now, I was very proud of myself today. I went 4 for 4 in the Geonosian mission. I was like, I'm going to go for it. And I got it. I got it. Did it. So, I did it. All right, so I've been told that I do not want to use Grievous for this... I should not use Grievous for this battle. So, I was told that we take Grievous out. We can go Saj. We can put Django in. We can go IG. What do you guys want me to see? What do you want me to use for this mission? What do you want me to use? I'm going to let the skewers decide here for the special mission. What do we want to use here for the special mission? You guys let me know. And I will run in there. We'll go leader and everything. So we want Magna Guard in here. Okay. GBA was used for he's not available. All right. No, but I mean, all right, guys, you have to tell me what lineup we're using. No, we're not using CLS. Get the hell out of here. What else? 33. No, I don't have GBA. Get the hell out. I already just said that. God damn it, Dr. Gonzo. So B1 and Magna Guard, definitely. No, god damn it. I wanted to try at least knock that stupid ass mission with Poggle out once. Me. Alright, what's the leader and what are we putting in here? We don't have GBA, but I've got everything else, so what do you want me to throw in here, guys? Okay, I get it. I should have saved GBA, but I wanted for once and doing this stupid thing to beat that stupid Poggle mission, and I did, so you leave me alone. I'm not using arena mods. Get out of here, Rooster. Look at Hawthorne. Dooku or Magna are best, but yours kind of suck. God damn. No, or you're not going to use GG. Django instead of Mac. Alright. Can I get a consensus with the damn skewers of what we want to use? Can we get a consensus here? I didn't ask you guys. I just said, what do you want me to use? Oh, for Christ's sakes. Can I get 5 characters listed that you want me to use? Not what I don't have. Not changing my mods. Not using arena mods. Not complaining, being negative Nancy's about what I don't have or what gear level I have. God damn it. Well, yeah, I know what else that's pretty stupid that I want a consensus on the internet. Okay. I'm just going to pick what I want to use here. Okay, that's required units. Magna Guard, that's a required unit. Required units are there. So, who do we want as the 5th? IG or Django? Alright, so Black Mamba says add Django. Chewie and Nathaniel Morgan says Asajj. That used the Force. There you go. Alright, I've got half saying Magna, the other one saying... I'm not wasting a Zeta on Dooku yet. Of course, Revan would say the Eternal Twins. Alright, I'm going to go with the first ones I saw was Asajj. Alright, I'm just going with this. You guys are driving me absolutely. Try to do something nice to the skewers. I'm not... Dark Stanley, I'm not saying it's a waste. I have to save it because I'm going to be going for General Skywalker, so I'm saving my Zetas for that. Django? You guys want Django instead of Asajj? Alright. I keep going back and forth between Django and Asajj. Now I'm just going to put Magna Guard in there. You guys are driving me absolutely bonkers. I'm going to put something totally different in, and I'm probably going to get my ass kicked, but I don't care. I made a choice that I'm going to live with the consequences. Because if I reach chat, it's getting 900 different answers. Alright, let the slaughtering begin. We're going to roll it up here. We got to get these guys off the board. Let's do that. Me, 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 me. Okay. We gotta get. Oh, God. Jesus. Let's see. Magnagard needs to keep getting his healthy buffs. Let's get a big hit here and there. Oh, good. Got a lot of sharpshooters and sergeants. I'm not liking this. Get him. Get him. Oh no, he's got stuff on him. Oh no, 1A. Keep protecting Magna. Oh no, 1A, 1A, 1A. Alright, keep shooting. Shoot him. Shoot him. Oh yeah, you're getting that. You're going to like it too. AoE. Alright, let's do that. Shoot them, kill them, maim them, harm them, slaughter them, shoot them in the face. How dare you use your AoE on me, you son of a... Okay. Let's do another AoE just to clear the nonsense. There we go. All right, looking good. There we go. Okay, I like it. Oh, someone donated some bits. Dr. Gonzo, of course, did. Thank you, Dr. Gonzo. Well, I mean, we'll get some loving on Newt. Okay. Shoot them in the face. How dare you shoot my Magnagar. I will return his protection back to what it was. Okay, let's roll it up. Definitely going after you first. Okay. Okay, AoE. Okay. Very nice. Look, goddamn armor shred. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, back to you. Keep my guard going. How dare you take off the protection that I just put on? You tried to taunt, but you couldn't because I didn't let you. All right, let's go after you. Okay. Goddamn res. All right, that's all right. Going after you again. Get the sharpshooter off. Quit shooting my sharpshooter, you son of a... Okay, just keep the buffs going. I'm gonna get some on Newt. What? What did you say? Okay, shoot you. Wait, he's it. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. We'll say the big hit because I want to have it for next round. Wow, we have 176 B1s. We're really doing this, right? Okay, how dare you shoot him? Okay, shoot that. Okay, now we just got one left. It doesn't really matter. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Keep the... Right. All right, here we go. Oh no, Shock T. I hate Shock T. Oh, why did I get Shock T? This is going to be bad. Of course you got... Oh no. Remove that crap. You didn't remove that crap, you son of a... Gotta get the sharpshooter off. He is single target. Let's get him off. Oh, no. Come on, remove those debuffs. God damn it. Oh no, B1's down. He's down! Oh no. Why can't I get this crap removed? Ugh. Let's do this. Start getting that going. Okay, big hit on you. Crap. I hate Shock T. I hate her, hate her, hate her. Resisted? Oh my god. Of course they resisted. Come on. No! Stupid Shock T! Ah! Oh no, 1A! I'm dead. Yeah, I don't have the firepower now. Oh no. Oh no, 1A, 1A. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's over. They've got the high ground. They've got the high ground. Yeah. Oh, let's just put on auto and watch the glorious death unfold. Yep, it's over. Yep. Damn. Just, damn. Oh well, Shock T. That sucks. I know you two. I forgot to. Let's just. Yeah, I forgot to push the I win button. Oh God, the money. Hey, Shock T. That's okay. We're just having fun. It's all good. I'll save GBA for next time. All right, so we're dead. We're done with that. So I just want to have fun with that. More bourbon. All right, let's get into our Ross review today. No, I don't want to pull up Xbox. Get out of here. Let me pull that up. Nothing I'm worried. That's what happens when you don't remod. Well, you shouldn't have to remod if you get good mods on there in the beginning. But I'm not worried about it. It's all for fun. Yeah, I agree. Nick Merck's remod for TB. Yeah, I think you're right, Rooster. But I wanted to at least do that one mission for just to say I did it. You know. But we're glad to have you here for it. Glad to see their foreigner. All right, here we go. Let's get the roster review. Let me pull this up. Let me get this going. All right. Bear with me, folks. It's just little old me, Ranger J 1999, doing all the works. Doing all the works. No, I don't want to see that person's profile. I would like... Let me see. Let me get here. And then we need the roster review. There we go. And let's see. Let's see. Today... There you go. Okay, here we go. Ow, I just hit my knee. All right, we'll go studio mode. Okay, pull this up. Aha, science. All right, today we are doing a mob review for Mole Maxwell. And he says, R2D2. We're doing R2D2's profile. And they said, for this one, they said, let me look here. All right, it says, was daughter's account, but in guild merger, I started playing in July 2018 daily. She would log in maybe once a week to once a month or more before that. January 2016 started game, currently 2.4 million GP. Is it 2.4 million still? Not 2.4 million. Guild, shout out to Put It in All the Wrong Places. Putting it in all the wrong places. Putting it in. Yeah, I'm a guild nickname Piapi. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Pipe. Miss all marquees till Old Republic. Being an old Shards Arena and Ship Arena is annoying. Yeah, we got to get that fixed first. Party Farm Thrones Capital Ship at 6-star. Trey 6-star. Not refreshing nodes. Scaring Darth Revan and bugs. Okay. Bounty Hunters. Okay, Chewbacca 5-star. Alright, where should I place my next 5 Zetas? So we have some Zetas to work with. Mods are a hot mess. Okay, we're hurting on the credit crunch. Okay, so gotcha. So we got some stuff here to go over. So arena team, we were currently running the Dart or the Jedi Knight Revan team, but they're not even gear 12. So let's look at this. Oh God. Oh, sorry. Having a moment with the back. Okay, the spasm ended. Yeah, hurting a little bit in fleet, hurting a little bit in arena. So yeah, we got some stuff to do. What we need to do is to get, dangerously just heightened senses with the force focus here. So let's look at what you are. You said you're working on Darth Revan and stuff. So we do have Darth Revan. Let's look at your Sith Empire team because I think that's the team we need to go with. I mean, you're using Jedi Knight Revan at the moment in your arena team. However, Jedi Knight Revan doesn't even have his Zetas. So I can already tell you right now what we are going to be doing, if I think so. Yep. So put the third Zeta on Revan. You probably want to put the other two Zetas on your Jedi Knight Revan. That's 3 Zetas right there. One on Fallen Basti. You don't necessarily need any for HK-47. We don't have Malik. We could use Thrawn in this team. Let me get out of this Sith Empire. What else can we run with those 3 Sith Empire? We could go, if you have your Grandmaster Yoda, yeah, if we can get him to 12. Grandmaster Yoda and Sith Trooper. Your Sith Trooper wasn't ready yet. That's really a good team. I still see people use that in my shard. It's a pain in the ass team with a very fast Yoda. So we could go Darth Revan, Basti, HK-47, Grandmaster Yoda, and Sith Trooper as a possibility. I got to go back and look at your Sith Empire and see where your Sith Trooper was. He's not even opened yet, so that's not going to work. We'll need another tank. You could go Grandmaster Yoda Thrawn. That's a possibility. But yeah, the 2 Zetas, I'm already seeing 2 Zetas. One on Darth Revan, one on Basti. It needs to go on. The other 2 for... I want to go to your Jedi, because you're using this team. If you're going to use this team in arena, you need the 2 for Jedi Knight Revan. You've got the 1 on Jolee, and that should be fine for that team. You don't need the 1 on Basti yet. But we're lacking gear, so we need to get focused on the gear. Gear priority, I would say if we're going to run Jedi Knight Revan, which is totally fine, we need to gear them. If we're going to go Sith Empire, and we're going to run Sith Empire, then we need to go and we need to do the Zetas on one or more on Darth Revan, 1 on Basti, and then probably run like a Thrawn, Grandmaster Yoda team. We don't have a tank, so it's just about your speed. We're going to check your mods on that. See what we can do working with there. That's probably going to be your best options for right now. If you eat, what is the Ewok talk? God damn it, Finn! Get that Ewok crap out of here. You notice that Finn, who's probably in a business meeting right now, is in the chat, but he's not on the stream to help me with the stream. Isn't that nice of Finn? So yeah, I think we need to round up your Sith Empire team. Let's start working on Sith Trooper. The other thing before we do that, we can gear up those characters and run with those. Your Old Republic, Karth, okay, Canderous. We need to get Karth, Canderous, Mission, and Zalbar geared. So the 2 gearing that we need to do is we need to get your arena team squared away. So whichever one you want to pick, whether it's Jedi Knight Revan or it's Darth Revan, we need to get the Zetas on and gear them up. Right? You always want your best mods, the best gear, Zetas on your arena team that you're going to be going forth with. So I would still, even for JC and things moving forward, I would still put the other 2 Zetas on Jedi Knight Revan. It just doesn't work without them. So that's 2 Zetas there, 1 on Darth Revan, 1 on Basti. It's 4 of the 5 Zetas that you have. Get them to like gear 12. Then I would go in and I'd finish your Old Republic up. We're going to have to get Malik on this team. So I would definitely get some gear on Canderous, Mission, and Zalbar. Get them to 17,500. So yeah. Finn, I hate you so much. Yes, Finn's in a work meeting, so he may join us, he may not. I'm going to put on not probably. Maybe he'll join me for GSA afterwards. I don't know. Finn's a crazy character. It's Wednesday. But no, typically Finn has a work meeting that his boss has decided to schedule doing our streams. What kind of boss does that to us? I don't know. But yeah, so we need to pick that. But definitely need to focus in on the Old Republic, Malik. We need to focus in on getting your arena team Zeted, whichever team it is, and geared. So you can message me in which direction you want to go, but whichever way, 2 on Janet Revan, 1 on the last one on Darth Revan, and then 1 on Basti, definitely. Let's get them, but definitely I would say use your Sith Empire. You can stick with your Jedi Revan, I don't care, but whichever one you do, gear them up, and also gear the Old Republic. From there, you said you were working on bugs, so let's look at your Separatists. We have a ways to go. If you want to continue working on your bugs, that's fine. We need to work on GBA for your bugs. So I don't know what you're farming out of Cantina. If you have something that you're farming in Cantina, stick with it. So there you go. So we could do that because we eventually want to get bugs. That would be a great way to lead into your GR team. And we have some pieces there. Ahsoka's 10. Kenobi's getting there. We don't have Anakin. But that'll lead us into getting to Padme. So I think that's really going to be your focus for right now. The other teams, don't even think about the other teams. I don't really want to look at the other teams. I just want to get you like in a direction. I think getting Jedi Knight Revan squared away. I think getting Darth Revan squared away and getting your Old Republic squared away and bugs. Those 4 teams, let's get them geared. Priority being whichever is going to be your arena team. Then I would say Old Republic and then the other 2, whether it's if you go Jedi Knight Revan, then Darth Revan. If it's not Darth Revan, then Jedi Knight Revan, and then bugs would be the last thing I would work on. So, but that's going to be your teams that you need to work on for gear. For your Separatists, I was looking at those. Farm-wise, we've got a couple we need to keep working on. I would say GBA, continue working on... Okay, you're working on B2, so let's get B2 done. Droideka, B1, we can get those farms done. Start working on your droid team for Separatists. You'll need those. And if we can get GBA after that, keep working on your bug farm and gear. If we get once we get B2, if we can get GBA into the mix and farming, I think that'll really help you out. So there's a lot of potential here for this account. All right. Revenator, I already saw what you did there, so that question is not going to be answered. Remember, I'm doing the questions today. That's not going to work. Let me see here. So we've got that. I really want to look at your mods because we've got the farming plan and gear plan and stuff that we need to work on and which teams and stuff. But I want to see how you're doing on your mods because I think this is where we need to look at. Okay. Need a slice of one on Karth. There's some mods here that need to be sliced that really have some potential to do some really nice stuff here. The one on Thrawn definitely needs to be sliced. So first I want you to go through, like the best way to do this is to go through your GG page here and look at all the mods that pop up, like this 14 speed on Karth, this 14 speed on Bastila Shan, and slice. Use your energy to slice these mods. So we have a good sense. There's some really good speed possibilities here. The characters that do have speed mods are there. We're lacking speed mods with speed secondaries. I have some decent ones. I have some 19 speed. That's not too shabby. And they're on your characters and stuff, so that's not too bad. But let's get these other mods sliced up so we can get a good idea of where we stand. But then after that, you're going to farm speed sets and speed secondaries. But yeah, first priority is to slice. Let's get these mods sliced. There's a lot of potential here that we can do. Don't take anything to 6E. Just take it to 5A. Until we get more of your characters to gear 12, I would totally recommend you not doing any 6E. Sorry, I need some more bourbon. Another back spasm. Okay, it's passed. But yeah. So then for mods, slice. Anything, definitely Karth. These 2 mods. Thrawn, the one on Bastila. There's a lot of mods here potentially that we could do something with that are, blues that are double digits. These 2 purples that are like 14 plus speed. I mean, that one on Karth is really nice. The triangle protection that could possibly even get to the mid 20s. That's really nice. If it hits 6, man, that's 24, possibly 25. So there's some potential here for some of these mods. So let's get those sliced. And then speed sets like I'm doing every day. Speed sets with speed secondaries is what we're looking for. And we've got a whole video about that. If you have any problems with that, about what which mod should I slice, things of that nature. We have a video about that. Get with Finn, he can link you the video. It's in RSG. We've got it separated out. You can go find it, and it tells you the different tiers of mods and what's the priority for slicing and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to break it all down here. That's why we have the video out there. But yeah. Now the other thing you mentioned is the credit crunch. Now, being hyper, and everyone says I say hyper focused, but I'm going to say it. I'll take a drink because I need to say the word. Being hyper focused will help you with the credit crunch because you're not spending your credits on anything. You need to create a buffer. So, between your GW and everything else like that, you need to create a buffer of about 15 to 20 million credits. Why? Because that way you don't feel the credit crunch. If you're spending your credits just as soon as you get them, you're going to be in the position to where when you need credits, you're never going to get them. What I did is I spent a week, 7 to 10 days, where I hoarded credits. I didn't do anything. I just hoarded credits. Right? I didn't take any characters up. I just hoarded gear. I got everything squared away. I let my credits build up. And I only spent credits on what I was working on. Either leveling a character that I was working on or working on gear, whatever it is, right? Mods especially going to tap you out a little bit. But if you can create a buffer between 15 and 20 million, when you're doing mods, it will be a buffer to where you're not going to feel that credit crunch. So just do it 7 to 10 days. I had Tits do this, and it worked out really well. I'm like, just spend 7 to 10 days. Don't buy anything. Don't do anything. Just farm like you normally do. You can use slice material and do that. It's not that much credits. So farm your mods. Don't do anything like that out of the mod challenge. Just hoard gear. Work on gearing. That doesn't cost that much, but don't buy anything. Don't level any characters. Don't do anything that unless I mention that team and you're working on that team. One, it'll allow you to build up your credits resources, and two, when you get focused on certain teams and work only on those teams and you're not spending your credits, then this starts getting a nice little buffer for you so that you are not feeling the credit crunch like a lot of people do. But yeah, pick your favorites, work on only on those, don't work on anything else. Don't just take a character up to 85. You don't need it. If you're not using it, it's just a waste of GP, and I think that gets people in a lot of trouble is they start spending their credits all over on trying to get all these characters leveled. If you just stay with certain teams and certain things that you're working on, you'll see your credits build up, and because you're staying focused on those teams that we mentioned, it's going to help you out tremendously. So that's what I would do. The other thing I want to look at is your ships and what do we got going on with ships, because there's a lot of we need to see what we can do here. Now, if you go to your profile, so we talked about your arena team, but we need to talk about your ships. All right, so we're using home 1, but the lineup doesn't match home 1. Let's look at what ships we do have. We don't have the Falcon. So one thing that needs to, I can see you worked on, is Xanadu and IG 2000. Let's keep those as part of your farm for your hard nodes so we can get the Falcon unlocked. But what can we run? I would switch out home 1 with Chimera. I would definitely run Houndstooth. And you're starting to line up. This is a lineup I used back in the day, and I think you'll get better results for it. Homewood really only works if you are using Millennium Falcon. It's just any other lineup, it's just easy to wreck. So go Chimera, Houndstooth, TIE Silencer. You can either go TIE Advance or you can go TIE Fighter, Imperial TIE Fighter. I prefer Imperial TIE Fighter because I like to bring TIE Advance off the bench. Cassian's Ewing, do you have that? You do, but we need to gear the characters up a little bit. But that's right, it just does what it does. It comes in and can clear off the buffs. I've used that team for a long time. People can go back and watch. It'll help you get up to higher in arena. So, starting lineup, Houndstooth, TIE Silencer, TIE Fighter Pilot. You can go TIE Advance. You only have 3 slots since he's 6 stars. So, TIE Advance, Cassian's Ewing. You can even go Phantom if you want to get those on the field faster. Or you can go Slave 1. I think those ships will help you out tremendously. You could even go Sunfac if you wanted to instead of Slave 1. It's up to you. But I think that lineup with Chimera will be better for you for the ships you have than running Home 1. With the lineup that's not Rebels, it's just not going to work for you. That's why you're kind of getting hurt in there. Yeah, you could go Poe. I like that. You could go Poe and your starting lineup. I don't have a problem with that. Nick Merck, that's a good suggestion. Poe and TIE Fighter pilot. I can see that working. And then bring TIE Advance, Ghosts, maybe Titans are off the bench. I can see that, Nick. That works. But to get Chimera going and definitely Houndstooth, and then you can kind of work with what you've got there with some of these suggestions we just did. It's going to give you a lot more bang for your buck for your arena in your ship arena than what you're currently working right now. So your farming plan is good. Keep farming the characters that you're working on. We got the gearing plan. We got what teams you need to work on, especially arena. We got your modding, what you need to do for your modding. So we need to slice and then do speed mods with speed secondaries and start farming for those. We got a plan for your credits, and then we got a new lineup that we want you to run for ships. I think taking all of those factors into consideration, if you do all those things, get on the path, I think this will help this account tremendously. So we don't really want to do anything until we get both Revan squared away, the Old Republic squared away, at least Geonosian squared away, and getting into your GR. Because if we can get to all that done before 3 million GP, along with getting IG shit done and Xanadu, then I think you're going to be in a really good spot. And if you have any questions about that, all you need to do is hit me up in Discord, because we did a roster review for you. Then we will definitely just message me in Discord if you have any questions about anything that we just covered for you. I'll be more than glad to answer any of the questions you have. But let's go with this plan, execute it, and I think we can get this account by 3 million GP really, really squared away to where you're going to be having much more success in arena, much more success in ship arena, and starting you on a path that's going to get characters that you need for GAC, TW, all kinds of stuff. So let's do that. All right. So thank you for letting me look at this account. As I said, if you have any other questions, please let me know. Again, shout out to your guild putting in all the wrong places. And if you would like a roster review, all you need to do is send your GG page of whatever account you want us to look at to Finity in our Discord, FINITY. Send them with your link to your GG page and a little bit about what you want us to look at, like our friend Maxwell just did. With that, there's about a 1 to 2 week wait. Give him a day or two to respond. He'll respond, and then he'll let you know that you're in the roster or you're in the queue. It's about a week to 2 week wait. And then when your time comes around for your roster review, Finn will get with you and set up a date and time, and we'll do it here. So you can either watch it live or watch it later on. You can even hang out on the Zoom call if you want to with us. Now, if you're a Patreon, if you become a Patreon and you'd like to bump yours up so you can get it into the front of the line instead of the back of the line, become a Patreon sponsor. Send that information when you do send your link for your GG page and you want a lunch roster review that you are a green Patreon or higher. Finn will verify, and then we'll bump you to get your roster review done sooner rather than later. We also offer other benefits for Patrons. We're adding more stuff. We hang out with the different levels of Patrons, doing different things with them. We have workshops where we come in and we talk about mods. We'll answer questions for our VIPs. I did that last week where I was just hanging out with the VIPs for a few hours and letting them just pick my brain and talk about whatever they wanted to talk about. They get special access to us. They get to see things sooner. And then when we're doing mini roster reviews, because I also do mini roster reviews, when I'm doing mini roster reviews, which I will be doing tomorrow for about 2 to 3 hours, as a Patreon, you get first dibs crack at me looking at anything real quick for a mini roster review, saying, hey, can you look at this for me real quick? I'll do it. So that's what we kind of do for our Patreon. So if you think about it, come to Patreon, and it helps support the channel to keep us up and running. The other thing too is if your mod situation things are just really in a bad spot and you need help and you're overwhelmed, check out Ranger J 1999 modding services. I work on the cheap. I charge $15 for every 500k total GP, or that roughly comes to do $30 for every million. I can do your full roster, I can do party roster, whatever you want me to do. And if you'd like to hang out with me while I do it so I can explain things, and just hang out with the old Ranger J 1999 on a Zoom call, just $20 more. And people really enjoy it. They have a lot of fun. I will make sure your mods get squared away. For whatever it is you want me to do, I guarantee you I'll take the best of what you got and make it better, and you'll put you in a better spot than you were before. So just message me, Ranger J 1999. All right, so that's for the roster review. As I said, Max, if you have any questions, just message me. And with that, let's get to some questions. Why is this doing this? Let's go here. Okay, let's get the game back up. Take that off. There we go. Take off studio mode. Perfect. Now I need to get to questions. It's question times. Pull us up. Okay. Pull those up. Very nice. Okay. Put that off. I'm going to see if there's... We'll get the GW going. Right. Slick battle. What do I want to do? So I've been using the clones, I think. Yeah, we'll just get with this team. It's been doing well for us. All right. Let me see here. Let's see. Today's the 9th. Okay. Black Mamba question. You excited for the GAC? Oh, we already answered that one. Tila 92 question. What's a good minimum level to put relics without as big an investment for Sith Empire and other meta teams? I mean, so like for me, for certain characters, I just take the relic 1. I'm not really doing anything with them. I think certain characters on certain teams, like say for Sith Empire, definitely Fallen Bastila and Fallen Bastila, Darth Malik, and Sith Marauder benefit from their relics. So if you want to go 5 or higher on at least 3, you start seeing a big significant increase in their damage. Malik gets a huge boost in his health protection and just his overall pain in the assness. Revan, you really only need relic 1. He doesn't really get much benefit. It makes him a little bit stronger and stuff, but those 3 definitely for Sith Empire. Certain characters like Grievous, Anakin, we know we want to take to 7. I think a lot of your attackers we've been seeing, like Han, if you take him to relic 7, is really good. Anybody else, if you're going to gear 13, go relic 1, that's fine. Leave them there until later on. I think any attackers or tanks that you're using, definitely want to get them to higher levels. It just offers better health and protection. Some characters in that vein are more important than others, so that's what I would do. But yeah, just go Relic 1. If you've got them to Gear 13, you go Relic 1. They'll get a little bit of a bump. Typically, you go Relic 3, but, I mean, if you're not really going to use them in Arena or anything like that, but you're going to use them for JSC, go more for your attackers and tanks. If it's like a leader or something, just Relic 1. You know, I see that, like, with people that do, like, the clones. Like, they've taken Rex and 5s to 7, Echo to, like, 3 to 5. Shock T's like Relic 1. They don't really do anything with her. And R2 may have some stuff on it, but the Rex and 5s is the one they really go heavy into. For just my shard, that's just what I'm seeing. Tila Matt question: need JTR? Should I go all in on her or focus on Relics and Anakin's ETA for second go around? It's up to you, Tila Mad. You can get JTR and get her squared away. That's another team for you. I don't know when the Anakin event will come back. I don't know where you're at for all the characters and stuff. If you want to focus on Relics and Anakin, that's cool. I mean, you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck for Anakin. He's one of the best relics in the game, and he's just a great character. It's up to you. I can't really tell you for sure, Tilo, because I don't know where your characters are. For JTR, do you have them all ready to go? What are you missing? If what I sense is that you don't have the Viagra Brothers done, so if you're going to do it, you eventually have to do it. But I mean, JTR, I don't know. Episode 9 is coming. Maybe work on that. If you're not going to get General Anakin this time, maybe be ready for the Episode 9 characters. You're going to get the hero's journey with Rey. Maybe something will be done with that. It's hard to say, but if you're not going to get Anakin and you're not going to do anything for a bit, and you want to get JTR on your team, I could see that. But if not, go all in for relics. Get some of your stuff relic, get Anakin. Not having JTR is not that big a deal. She's not as higher up on the food chain as she once was, but whatever decision you make, once you do, just go all in. Don't stop halfway through the Viagra Brothers and be like, I need to do some relics. No. Either you do Anakin in the relics or you do JTR. It's an all-in move. Let's see. Sting's question: I've been farming characters as quickly as possible to unlock both Revan, which I'll be getting when they come around again. Good. Should I switch to slow farming characters to farm more mods? Really, they're You can still do both. I mean, if you do one refresh with your energy like use one refresh for mod energy, I think you're fine on that. It refreshes fast, so you can go 2 rounds each day of just getting mods, and then 1 round of mods and 1 round of the slicing material that you can work on. So it's up to you. I'd say stick to getting your characters. It's not just having the characters 7 stars, but it's also their gear and stuff. So I would get the characters squared away first. You can still work on mods in the background, not investing too much in the mods. As I said, you get 2 rounds of 144. I do that until I'm sure that my characters are where they need to be for Jedi Knight Revan, and then Darth Revan and Malik. That's kind of like what you need to do. All those characters are interrelated for those 3 characters, so make sure you have the characters that you need for Jedi Knight Revan at just like minimum level. He's not hard to get. Darth Revan a little bit like your Karth, your Juhani, your Canderous, Mission Zalbar. Make sure they're really squared away and higher levels, and that they're 17.5. So when Malik comes around again, not only can you get Darth Revan, but you can get Malik too. I would do that and just take your 144 you stay for your mod energy and roll with it. Question: who would you recommend a new player to go for first? Phoenix, Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan, or try for General Skywalker? I still say start with Phoenix. Here's why. Goes in Phantom the ship. It unlocks 3 characters that you can use for. It gets you Palpatine, it gets you Thrawn, and it can help you start getting to your Grandmaster Yoda. Once Phoenix is done, then I'd say go for the Revans, but I don't know how powerful General Skywalker is going to be, but you got to think about all the characters that you will need for General Skywalker. So either you go Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan, which would still be my forte, because that's 2 main characters that you're getting for those characters you're working on for those teams. General Skywalker, you have to work on Asajj and some of the droids, and then you got to work on like GR and Shaak Ti. I don't know. We have to look at his kit whenever it's revealed, but I mean, for me, I still think Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan, those characters, getting those teams to get you 3 teams. Looking at what you need for General Skywalker, it's a mishmash of different pieces put together, because Asajj is Night Sisters, you got the 3 droids, then you got Shaak Ti for the clones, but then you got 3PO and Padme. The General Skywalker one's going to be a lot harder for new players to achieve, because you need to get 3PO, you need to get Shaak Ti, you need to get Padme. It's a lot. At least with Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, the characters are in the store, you just farm them, and use Old Republic and to Sith Empire. So, and they all work together, so my money's still in the Revans. Question. Revenator, shame on you. Moving on. Not even going to read your question, Revenator. Neil Hamp, question. If you were not going for General Anakin and you had the time to finish off teens, which of the classics would you go for? Rogue One, etc. It depends on where your account is, Neil. Without looking, I mean, Rogue One really... It's not. I mean, that sucks. I mean, sorry, Rogue One it has its usage, but unfortunately, like besides Dark Side, TB, Hawk TB. I mean, like Churn and Base can work certain places. They can work in certain places, but the road team as a whole, I don't know. I mean, I'd have to see what you have left to work on, Neil, but I wouldn't recommend Rogue One. If you're not going to get General Skywalker, then I would work on the stuff that you would need for General Skywalker. Those teams are going to get you more bang for your buck in the long term than working on, say, like a Rogue One. Let's say that you can't get General Skywalker, but you still work on droids to get it squared away so you can have them. The Padme team working on 3PO. I think that's a lot better for you than doing stuff like Rogue One, things of that nature. Revenator, is anyone in the running for Rylo's wrench? What? The hell are you talking about, Revenator? What? Get out of here. What the hell does that even mean? Good Lord. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here. Let me pull up some more questions. We'll get the next battle going. Buzzsaw VG question: what qualifier do you think CG will use to describe the GS confrontation? Sofa change difficulty, college visa, Quicksilver visa, mixed uranium, or home equity loan? I have no idea. I mean, I don't think it's the higher end one. I'd say it's a mid tier kind of loan. We'd have to check with Wells Fargo and see what they have to say. Tech Jericho question: how do you mod Fox? Critical change, critical damage, or health mods with offensive secondaries? I like to know your thoughts. Thanks. I completely go health with him because that's how you ramp up his damage. With secondaries being crit chance, things of that nature. Offense, crit chance, secondaries, but lots of health. I mean, he's kind of like a Grievous character in regards. So just stack the health with him. If you can get mods that have decent speed and secondaries like offense, crit chance, things of that nature, then go for it. But yeah, for me it's offense. I'm sorry, health. And I've had him like that for a while. Maybe you could run crit chance, crit damage if you had like good health primaries and secondaries on the mods. I could see that, but I just like the health, as much health as I can on him. So Dr. Feelgood question: no, really, how you doing? I'm doing all right, Dr. Feelgood. I have back spasms, but the pain slowly subsiding from the medication and the large copious amounts of bourbon I'm drinking. All right, Stonewall question: since I'm not going to get General Skywalker, should I just start saving everything for episode 9 characters? You can, Stonewall. If you've got your JTR team squared away and you've got your First Order team squared away, I would still work on those teams. I mean, Padme's really good. The droids are really good with Grievous. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff there. Anakin's phenomenal. So I could still work on them. I wouldn't maybe go all in hardcore. Just farm them slowly, like just work on your progression. But if you want to focus a little bit more on, say, make sure your JTR and your First Order, like Gear 12, and ready to go for whatever maybe come with Episode 9, I'm okay with that. That works for me. Rerock question: I'm about to get another set of Zeta. Get another Zeta. Who should I get it? Who should get it between Grievous, Daunting Presence, or Fives, Tactical Awareness? GG and Fives both already have a Zeta. I'd go Fives. GG if he's got Metal Monstrosity, he works really, really well. I'd go with Fives. Fives Zeta. Just the clones are nasty. And Grievous can work without his other Zeta, so I'd go Fives. Just my thoughts. Revenator. Let me look here if there's any stupid ass Eternal Twins nonsense in here. Alright, it's a clean question. Revenator question: now that we have Jedi Anakin and Gas, do you think it will lead into a Fallen Anakin journey event? It could. That's a pretty good observation, Revenator. I mean, it could. I mean, why not? We've got 5 Hans and 1,200 Chewies. I mean, why not? Jason Krulik question: do you think Asajj will get a rework so that she will have a separatist leadership for the JAS? No. She will not. So, if they hadn't tagged her by now, they're not going to tag her with that. And really, Asajj, I mean, she's got the separatist tag already, doesn't she? Separatist leader, not tag. No, I don't think they're going to give her separatist leader stuff. I mean, if you look back at the Clone Wars and what they've done with her, she was more Night Sister. She worked for the Separatists, but she was more dealing with Dooku as an assassin. So she was never in that leadership position like you saw some like Dooku or Wat Tambor. Those guys that were at the front that were leading battles and stuff like Grievous. Grievous makes sense to have a leadership because he led the droid army. Dooku was the overall leader. Wat was the military leader. Not a great one. He was actually a dirtbag. But, he had possible leaderships like that. And Asajj did lead the Night Sister. So her leadership of Night Sister just makes sense, canonically speaking. Revenator question: with your knowledge of lore and the lineage of Yoda not being confirmed, is it possible that he had some siblings and is secretly the third? Okay. Caught ya. I thought it was a legit question. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, Revenator, but no. All right, you're on a timeout, Revenator. I'm not answering any of your questions for the rest of the time here. You have failed me for the last time, you're heinous. See what happens Revenator just keeps trying. Awful. You're just awful. You're a very bad man, Revenator. Alright. Question, why did they make a Separatist Legendaries tune? I don't know, Chewy. That's a good question. I have no idea. Yeah, that's fine, Revenator. Yeah, you're on a timeout for today and tomorrow. I'm not reading any of your questions. And you might even have a legit question like you had before, and I'm just going to skip it because, yeah. So, 2 can play that game there, Revenator. Yeah, if it's what you want, Revenator, I will bring it to you. I will see you crushed. I will see you driven before me in the lamentation of your women. Yeah, I did, Jason. I thought, he got it out of his system. I was trying to be nice to Revenator. I was really trying to give him a little bit about that. No, I'll mute Finn. If I even hear your question, I can mute him just as fast. So, yeah. Sorry, Revenator. You have once again taken my charity and pooped all over it. So, there you go. All right. So, I think that's it for all the questions. I'm going to check the stores real quick to see if there's anything there. Oh, yes. I'll take stun gun salvage any time of the week. Anything else in here that I need? Let me look. Any stun guns in here? No. Anything in here? So I'll go back and look at those and see what's this. Not bad. What's this one? No, 3 speed. It's got offense. It's crit chance. I'll look at it. Let's see, I need anything out of here. I do need those. Definitely. Anything else? Nope. That covers that. And then we always buy these, no matter what the crap is, because we need all the crap we can get. So I buy this crap every time. Oh, we need to check Anakin, see if there's any shards. Gotta keep looking at the ETA. Nope. I'll do the Route 50 when I get my energy, so. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'll go super slow in the reading. I will go. Yes, I can, Revenator. I actually can. I just won't answer any questions for a while. And Finn won't either. Nobody will. Until they've been thoroughly vetted. If I say any kind of Eternal Twins question, then that one will be automatically deleted off the Nightbot logs. So there you go. I can be a poo-poo head too, Revenator. Now, you can call a truce to not... You can say in the chat that you're not going to ask for the next 2 days any ridiculous Eternal Twins questions, and then I will lift the ban. But it's up to you, Revenator. Fans of the community, I'm just saying the reason that I will be banning those questions is because Revenator went too far. So if you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at Revenator. So if you ask any kind of Eternal Twins nonsense, I will be banning the question from being read. So... if it's what you want, it's what you shall get, Revenator. It's treason, then. I know, 422 likes. Yeah, if you guys could give me a like, that would be really great. No, I'm going to be... Before I start reading any questions, I'm going to start looking for any kind of Eternal Twin stuff. So it's going to slow down the question reading and everything like that so that they just I don't have to worry about it. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to flip over. So at 1:30, we're going to set up for truce. All right, Revenator, you call truce. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I see one Eternal Thins, you're going to go on a week ban. You call truce. I'll give you a benefit. You can go the rest of this week without putting any Eternal Twins questions in there, then there'll be carte blanche again after Saturday. Question from Chewy. Will they rework Mace? God, I hope so. Jacob Ward, J says, 3 times 501st clone snips. Where does Shock T fit, and what life-size TV character you think will be released? I don't know if they're going to release another one. Maybe they'll do clones like an ARC Trooper or something, Jacob. I think Shock T can fit in the clone lineup, or she can go into your Padme team. If you move Snips over to the 501st and the General Skywalker with the 3 clones, and then put Shock T in the Padme team with the regular Anakin, that works out really well. That's the team that good old Maurice runs, and I really like it. So... Oh, yeah, I saw the fingers crossed. He said truce. If Revenator is a man of his word through Saturday with no Eternal Twins questions, I'll give him carte blanche. I mean, not read it, but I won't do anything. But if he does, then there will be dire consequences. All right, so I know I saw he had his fingers crossed. Why do you think I counter-offered, guys? Two can play this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up for the GAC. We're going to run that at 1:30. Yeah, all the way till Saturday, Revenator. You've only asked like 900 in the last few days. Eternal Mangekyo Twins stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, we're going to do it 1:30. I got to get off here, set up the event. 1:30 we'll do GAC. We'll have some fun over at GAC. Then we'll take a break. And then we'll be back at 7 for our VIPs. You guys know the deal for the pre-stream. And then at 8 o'clock, we'll have the longest running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community tonight at 8 p.m. Hopefully we got a kit. Oh, you gave me a day off last week. Thanks, Revenator. Gee, I don't know how to take your kindness. Gee, tanked for nothing. Then that's after he had been bombarding me with Eternal Twins questions. So I've laid down my gauntlet, Revenator. Let's see what you're going to do, Mr. Truth. Fingers crossed. Prometheus question: based on the ending of Scylla, do you think Ness could get a rebel tag? Possibly. I don't think so. I'll get out of here, Revenator. Last question, real quick, so I can start standing up. Question: do we have the new leadership? To thank for the ease of requirements for getting General Skywalker as soon as the days of CG Carrie's Panic Farms are over. Possibly. We'll see what they're going to do. I mean, I'm really fine with the level of the characters that they're requiring and the level, like the 17-7, that doesn't bother me. I think it's fine for as long as we've had these characters. I think the thing that's just bothered me is that there's 3 characters on ship hard mode, and even with me doing the refreshes and doing like I've been doing like a madman, I still am short on the ETA. It's like, god damn it, it's always one stupid ass character that always nips me in the ass because I didn't guess right. So it is what it is. All right, so with that, we're going to call this one done. So 1:30, make sure you guys are subscribed. Give us a thumbs up on the video. We're going to flip over, get the GAC set up. So with that, I'm going to call this one done. But yeah, so 1:30 p.m. here in about 20 minutes, we're going to do GAC. So stay tuned for that. So on behalf of myself and the crew, thank you guys for joining us today. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, check out our Patreon. Also, guys, check out our ACS campaign. We are fighting the fight on cancer. We're over $4,000 on our way to $17,500. If you would really like to support what we're doing to fight pediatric cancer, this is our focus this year for our ACS campaign. Then please go to our Tilt to Fight campaign. It's linked down below. You can get one of these cool ass bracelets right here. And you can buy one of those. Every bit goes to the fight to cancer and for childhood cancer. Last month was Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. I think it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month this month. And we've all been affected by cancer. But for kids, you know, if we can do what we need to do to support ACS and their efforts to come up with a cure, which is one of their main focus, so that cancer doesn't affect us anymore, especially kids, then it's a fight worth taking. And we're willing to do what we can. And we're going to have a big 12 plus hour stream coming up on the beginning of December. We'll announce that soon. We're still in the works of setting it all up, and we're going to keep working on that. So thank you guys for all your love and support. Really appreciate it. Thank you for all your efforts with the Tilt to Fight campaign. So yeah, with that, we're going to call this one done. So have a great rest of your day if we don't see you, but if not, catch me on the flip side here. We're going to go do some GAC. See you then.